Today, I'm going to teach y'all how to build a USB keylogger. If you don't know what a USB keylogger is, basically, you would take this USB, plug it into a computer, run a file, and it'll record everything that the person is typing onto a text file. So let me show you that right now. So I've already plugged in my USB. I'm just going to run the file right now. Okay, you see that it's running, right? You guys see this folder, you see how it looks. It only has an internal folder and it has a application called PBM. All right, I'm gonna open a notepad real quick. Hi, how are you? Okay. Right, we have Google right here. And yeah, what should I type? I don't even know. What should I Google? Let's say I do like a fake sign in. Right. Bob Dylan at gmail.com. Right, you say you're not a robot. Okay. Type in the password. Right. Now let's open that folder that we had. Or let's open our USB. See, it's created a log file for us. You'll see everything. It says notepad key. So it even recorded that we clicked the notepad. Right. It says, hi, how are you? Right. Remember we typed hi when we were on Google. All right. Google key, enter body. Right. You can kind of understand it, right? Like basically with this information, you could definitely retrieve someone's password or anything like that. Let's say you're finally done with it. You can just unplug your USB. Okay. And the victim would not be suspicious. Now that y'all know what a keylogger is, I'm going to show you how to create one. Remember that this is for educational purposes only, so don't do anything crazy with it. Once you created a folder, we're going to create our Python file. So I'm going to create a new file and I'm going to call it clean.py. So the file that I'm going to write here, it's going to have like very clear variables. But when you are running a Python file on your victim's computer, you would want to change the variables to random names because the virus protection will be able to detect that. We've done our import. Now we're going to create our class. Okay. The part that we're writing here is creating the file where it's going to be writing the information to. Right. Keyboard is input keyboard. Okay. All right. We're done. Wait. All right, now we're done. So lines 8 and 9 are used to write the keys to the text file. We're going to comment that out for now. And I just want to show you that this is working. So we're going to uncomment out the print. And dude, what are they talking about? Okay. Yeah, I think it was just tweaking on me. We created a new terminal though. Now let's try to run this, right? All right, I've opened another Gmail account. We're going to type something in. All right. I'm not a robot. Okay. We can see that it's working here in the bottom. Right, we see the email that we typed in, the password. So it's working correctly. Okay. Now let's stop it. Let's uncomment these 2 lines out. Recomment this one out. You guys can see here, this is the new Python file that we've created. This is our keylogger. We're gonna run this file, type a couple things here, right? Hi, how are you? This is my password. Okay. And if we look at this log, see? Hi, how are you? This is my password. Okay. It's working properly. Perfect. So we have our file. Now all we need to do is turn it into an executable. All right. So from the folder that we're working in, I'm going to open the command prompt and I'm going to run. Make sure you have PyInstaller installed. If you don't, I'll put it here to how you can do it. It's really easy. Okay. So once we run that, okay, you see that it's created a few files for us, right? It's still going. All right, it's finished. So I'm going to delete the log file that we just had. And you want to go into the dist folder, open that, and you'll have your file created right here. You run it. Well, okay, you run that, and you can type something else like, this is a video, right? Like something random. And you open this back up, and you see that it's created the log file, right? This is a video. Ta-da! Alright, so that's how you do it, honestly. After you've done that, you're gonna make sure you have your USB plugged in. Okay, so I already have mine. Right. Oh yeah. I mean, I already had these files here, but yeah, you could delete them. It's whatever. So now let's move these files. I do notice that you need the internal folder as well. So make sure you have the internal folder along with your actual exe file. Let's run the exe file again. Right, you can go type something random here. Life is great. Right. And then we open it. We see a log file in our USB. It says life is great. Okay. You can create an autorun.inf file to make this script run automatically, but it doesn't work on Windows 10 Plus. So on those operating systems, you would have to actually run the application yourself. But thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and learned something today. Remember, this is for learning purposes only. Yeah, peace.